As you think about Yale and climate change, there's at least two broad categories of responses. There's the question of what do Yale's operations contribute to climate change and how we might address those. And then there's also the more difficult, and for us the newer part, of how do we collectively tap into Yale's academic mission of creating, preserving, and disseminating knowledge in ways that will help the world address climate change even more directly.
Sustainability planning at Yale continually tries to connect to the local climate change issues on an operational level. I can give you a couple examples. Urban meadows at Yale. We have, as a result of our last strategic plan and the goals set out in that, our grounds maintenance department has installed a number of urban meadows across the university. Urban meadows are an area that used to be a lawn area and is now allowed to grow so that it can provide habitat as well as a place where water can be absorbed. This prevents water from going directly into our storm and sewer system and infiltrates the water into the ground.
Some people say, well, actually it doesn't matter how much Yale reduces its emissions because our emissions are tiny compared to so many other parts of the global economy. At the same time, we need to be engaged in this because this is going to require a transformation on a scale that nobody's seen. So we need to do our part, and we need to use doing our part as an opportunity to experiment. And we need to design those experiments in ways that we can learn from them, that can be reflected in our classes, be reflected in our publications, be reflected in the policy and the business responses of other actors around the world.
We recognized a need to better link our operational sustainability initiatives to our research, teaching, and learning initiatives. And further, we wanted to better connect those initiatives to both local as well as global climate issues.
So Yale as a petri dish, or Yale's campus as a laboratory, is terrific because I work mostly in the School of Forestry and Environmental Studies that was established to bring the best theory to the management of resource systems. And that's what our students want to do. And increasingly people are talking about how do we have more of our research be engaged research so that the people who will benefit from the research know about it and can connect in it quickly, and how do we have active learning so the students are actually having to sort of play with or use the concepts that they're involved with.
As we developed a sustainability plan, the next version, I think we're much more cognizant of wanting to integrate in the university's mission of creating knowledge and disseminating knowledge, and so integrating in our sustainability plan engagement with students, with faculty, as well as the operational components.
This year for Celebrate Sustainability, which is a week-long event of highlighting all the different activities on campus around sustainability, our theme is Sustainability Solutions, Global Challenges, Local Actions. This theme is of particular interest because it helps us connect what we do locally with what's going on throughout the globe. We're coming up upon an extremely important event in Paris that will talk about global solutions, and we want to connect to that but still be able to talk about what we need to do here and now in New Haven.